Hey, to anyone who's watching, the subscribers on this channel have been growing very gradually, but that's okay. And this is not about enormous scale or saying silly things to get people outraged and get their attention, just to keep saying silly things. Uh, what I'd like to do today is for anybody that is watching or does watch this at a later date, really just reset and recalibrate what you can expect if you're here on this channel. So, this is my channel. This is a personal channel. Yeah, I mainly talk about work and professional stuff and am going to continue to do so. But there is also the 4i leadership channel. Um, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of carve a line a little bit more clearly between those two. And that's going to give me some space here to do things a little bit more differently. So, what you're going to find here moving forward is essentially more of me. It's called Time with Tim. At least, these sort of weekly catch ups have been. So that's really what it's going to be. If you are interested in what I have to say, if you're interested in my interpretations of all of the stuff that I read and the insights that I glean from what I do and those that I work with on what's happening, then there's going to be a lot more of that. There's going to be a lot more of me. And this is really driven by two things, two themes that have emerged out of some regenerative time that I took over the Australian summer break, which falls through Christmas. Which are these? Don't hide and ask better questions. So those two themes. And really what does that mean and what are the connotations for the content here? Well, don't hide is kind of straightforward, but there'll be a video in a few weeks kind of really unpacking this and specifically speaking to the moment that saw me really, I suppose, awaken, rise to purpose, and launch into really a more defined space as a leader and taking those that I lead, on that journey, some of them that are coming along at least. So don't hide is really all about being bolder, being more courageous, saying what I think, saying what I believe, and being very open and potentially provocative about what I stand for and what I stand against. So don't hide. I will not be hiding here, really anywhere, but particularly here at all. And then asking better questions. So we're running an initiative at 4i, the year of better questions. But ultimately, a lot of the revelations, a lot of the real breakthroughs and more defining moments that I've had in life, but especially as a leader, have come from asking better questions and by being asked better questions. So I now want to take that torch and carry it forward here and invite you and anybody that you might want to share this with to receive better questions. Maybe questions that might shine a light on a different perspective, challenge you in a way, perhaps, or simply reassure you that your response to that question shows you that you're on a consistent and progressive, iterative path heading in the right direction. So that's really it. That's what you're going to get here. More of me, primarily around these two themes. So I'm going to be asking questions, and I'm not going to be hiding what I think and maybe what my response to them is. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that might be interesting or intriguing in some way, shape, or form. As always keen to hear the comments, even the controversial ones that have come. But any and all questions from you, very keen to receive and respond to. But if you're just an observer for the time being, stand by. There will be some more to observe very soon. I'm going to aim to be here weekly. Maybe I'll get that to twice weekly later in the year, but we've got quite a bit going on at the moment on the home and work front. So for now, I hope weekly will suffice for you. Thank you, as always, for your time and attention, and I'll see you again soon.